Good morning. I'm First Alert meteorologist Callie Zanandrie. The weather story this week will be this dominant ridge of high pressure. This heat dome will keep temperatures well above normal, not only today, but through the work week. Our normal high for this time of year, 89 degrees. We'll be well above that today, tomorrow, Wednesday. By Thursday and Friday, we're looking at close to triple-digit heat headed our way. And it's not just this week. The 3-month outlook, August through October, shows temperatures will be above average, as well as drier than average conditions statewide. We're already seeing those dry conditions out across the western slope where extreme and severe drought really dominate the picture, and we're expecting those conditions to continue through the week. Red flag warning posted today and tomorrow for high fire weather concerns. We could see winds out of the southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour and very dry conditions with relative humidity dropping to as little as 7%. We could see fire weather concerns throughout the week due to the warm, dry, windy conditions that we are expecting to continue not only today and tomorrow, but really all the way through Friday. On the futurecast, that sunshine dominates. Clouds move in later today, and we do have the possibility to see just a very isolated shower out across the eastern plains. We are at a marginal to slight risk of severe weather. Our main concern with these storms will be wind. We could see gusts upwards of 70 miles per hour. Unfortunately, we're just not going to see much moisture out of any of these storms. The big story today, of course, the heat headed our way for the start of the week. We'll see 90s across the board on the eastern plains. Up in the high country, there's no escaping it. Close to 90 in Steamboat, and we'll be pushing close to the triple digits on the western slope and Grand Junction, topping out at 98. Here in the city, 96 for a high. We'll see mid-90s from Central Park out through Aurora, taking you into Jefferson County. Slightly cooler, of course, than the foothills with the 80s from Aspen Park down through Conifer. Overnight, we will get some relief from the heat, dropping in the 50s and 60s here in the Front Range. We'll have partly cloudy conditions, and we will see those winds start to relax around midnight tonight. Up in the mountains, 40s and 50s with 50s and 60s out to the east and west overnight into tomorrow. And then even hotter weather on Tuesday. We're looking at the triple digits from Pueblo out through La Junta, Lamar, and Springfield. Up in the high country, staying in the mid to upper 80s with 90s across the board on the western slope. On the super 7-day forecast, 95 for a high today, mostly sunny, but you may notice some haze at times. That smoke forecast will see blankets move through the Front Range and eastern plains several times during the week, so we will see some hazy skies lingering. And no surprise here, we do have an air quality alert today through 4 p.m. for the Front Range for ozone levels and out on the western slope for the wildfire smoke. Looking ahead to the rest of your week, that hot weather, it continues all the way through the start of the weekend before we finally see some relief come our way on Sunday and into early next week where temperatures fall to the mid-80s.